Funny, the wind picks up for like 2 or 3 or 4 minutes and then
Dave and I are up at the northeast side of Admiral Lake, just in this top cove. We watched a Northern Scavenger video where I think it was Noah and another fella went from the northwest side of Admiral up through a chain of lakes and then back through to here. So I think we're just about to the top where the portage will be. I'll tell you, Admiral Lake is not shy of having boats on it. Literally, like every coast seems to have 5 or 6 little boats. And there's one straight ahead of us, but actually somebody could have, it looks like somebody maybe motored up here and then maybe they're in fishing, I don't know. We'll see when we get up there. Looks like there's an inflow up here. I might try to cast in there, Dave. If you paddle forward, we get a little further in.
yeah,
That looks like quite a cool. Are we walking up it?
I don't know what the plan is.
I'll reel this in.
You know what I mean? Do you think he'd listen?
You might. So it looks like the next lake up from here is Wildcat. We're just going to take a wander up. The portage is looking really good. We're not taking the boats or anything, just going to have a bit of an explore. But yeah, this is it. So it doesn't look like it's very far. So quite a few boot prints. Geez, we were right, it wasn't very far. I think it was maybe 50 meters, if that. Probably not even. Yet again, it's just boats everywhere. My goodness. So this is like a little sliver. Maybe I should overlay a map so you can see what it actually is, and it would go up and track around and come back on the other side of Admiral. So this isn't Wildcat for the camera.
No.
It's just a dead water or an unnamed. Maybe it has a name, we just can't see it on the map we got.
Are there oars?
Good swimming!
Now what the hell do I do?
Good boy!
No, he's doing it.
Good boy! Good swim!
Into the rock.
Oh, God.
Sprout. Cool.
There you go.
Like it was just dropped down there. Looks like I got a fish. I try to talk to the camera in the massive wind. Good thing is I didn't have too much line up, so he's not going to be a very long reel.
Oh, yeah.
Sit.
Oh, yeah.
No, sit. Tilly, sit. Oh. Ah! Stay, stay, stay. That's him. Back in the water. Stay, stay, stay. Woo! We weren't skunked. Thanks, Dave. This way, bud. This way. All right, we're back from Admiral, and I think this is Salmon River Lake behind me. I just tried my hand at some fish and didn't catch anything, but now I see a couple of boils on the water. They weren't going for what I was giving them. Like I said before, I forgot to bring the yoke pad for my canoe, and yeah, that was a little over an 800 meter portage, and my shoulders are killing me. I find the Novacraft yoke isn't dished out properly for my shoulders, and it puts two very painful spots just on the tops of them, so I have to figure something else out. Maybe change the yoke up, or I could just remember my yoke pad. So Dave's gone back to help the fellas with their loadout. There's 3 in that canoe, but David carried quite a bit across himself the last trip, so Dave is going back to help bring back one. I think we're just going to sit here and wait for them to come back. So, but if it's too long, we get bored, we may start back across. It's about another 10-minute paddle to the campsite. Really looking forward to getting back, and I don't think we're going to have time to have a siesta because it's 4:15 or so already, but we'll see. Now we were starting to get a little cool sitting down there by the lake. It was super nice though, and my legs needed a few minutes to recharge. But might as well keep the dogs in motion. I mean, you can't get much nicer than that. It's a bit of a slog carrying the boat up through this, but overall it's nice. Problem is all these granite boulders that are haphazard in your way. You have to step up and around, and they're off camber. It's very doable. Oh, we found a really cool waterfall. I'll show you. It's coming obviously that way. Come on, let's go have a look. Ooh, Trout, sit, bud. I didn't catch any fish, of course. Trout.
Whoa, there's a big one there, but they're underneath us enough. But it's getting pretty shallow here.
Yeah, stirring up the bottom. Okay, Tilly. Okay. Good. Thank you. We made it home. Everyone survived. Now it's time to start cooking supper. The wind went from coming straight out of the north to coming straight out of the south. So another kind of benefit of maybe tenting, although I'm still not sold on it. I prefer my hammock. But I can just get in from this door now, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, we had to move the tarp just because now we're into high winds from the south. So once the fire gets going, if we had it that high from the south, it'd just be in our faces the whole night and we'd be cold. So hopefully that'll sort that out. I'm gonna go back over, maybe take you with me and start helping out with supper, although I can't remember what they're making tonight. Should be interesting. Might be Johnny doing fajitas.
And I mean, they're breaking apart pretty easy.
Yeah, so you would know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
all right.
I know my fingers were done, so that's why I put the glove. Just the delivery didn't come in.
Yeah. Add more cheese.
And that's salsa there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No salsa verde? Actually, it's hard to find it now.
Hey, Dave, why don't you take this one?
Yeah.
You just wait, Sprout.
Oh, that's warm enough for me. Okay.
Sprout, come here, bud. Come here, bud. There's my fajita. Wait. There's my fajita. All right, gonna wrap this fajita up. It looks great. So it's got refried beans, chicken, special mixture of chicken, onion, peppers. They're over here, yeah. I'm trying to keep them entertained. I think it's going to be very drippy, so definitely going to have to eat it over the plate. It's delicious, Johnny. So good. Thank you, Denise. I'm going to give some of them the wrap and then feed them their food after. Look at this wind ripping though.
Wait till I saw the range, we forgot this. Because I think I have brought salsa or sour cream before, but
Pitch tie was always like his work shirt was always wrinkled. And yeah, he just had a
Why is it not? Oh my goodness. No. Johnny brought us apple turnovers for supper. And we got some company. So
dessert wasn't worthy.
3 couples in canoes came in from White's Lake. And it was almost 6:30 by the time they got here. So I've moved my tent to right here because they've got three tents. Actually, one of them looks like a 3-person, 3 or 4 as well. That's still Dave's tent over there.
he's yelling at me. So he was serious. He's like, I'm like, Gibby, and of course me. I'm like, Gibby, I don't even know what you're talking about. Whatever you're thinking I did, I didn't do it. I know you did it. I just, and he was serious. He goes, I'm putting on notices. You're banned. I'm like, Gibby, we're like, man, we're not saying the thing. He went off the deep end.
Wow. And that was his son.
Yeah. So anyway, he retired, but he was all in trouble. We were brand new. Just go up to the Uniac office and watch movies all night. Just go to the company stores and give it to them for long.
Chili cheese fries, Pringles.
I'm not even cold.
Sit. Lie down. There you go, Johnny. Pass them on. Want to try one, bud? Johnny's gonna play us Hallelujah on his ukulele. I'm gonna mix myself up some vanilla drink. We assumed this would be disgusting in the worst possible way, and then we had it and we liked it. Okay. Ooh, vanilla drink's got a smell. Vanilla drink. Wasn't there more? There was a lot more when we made it. I feel like something's wrong. Oh. It definitely needs more water. It's like, it's so thick. It's like, whoa. It's better than you'd think. Did you want to try some, Dave?
No, thanks.
Johnny or Dave?
No, thank you.
Also good.
It's good as I remember. It's actually, I think I mixed it a little bit heavier the last time than this time.
So this is a tenor versus a soprano, right? Yeah,
Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah, yeah. It's not as yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Is that the milkshake?
I just hit a piece that's like a glob. To be honest, it's actually delicious. Goodness, that's bright. I don't know if I can dull that down at all. All right, well, we are ready for bed. There's a little boy. Kelly's right here. And it sounds like it's about 10 o'clock, I think. Sounds like the neighbors that just came in are still out kind of, not really partying, but they're up hanging out down by the water on their side of the lake, which is not super far from here. And the unfortunate part is Tilly and Sprout decided to have a little bark at them every so often. So, yeah. But as long as we were playing guitar and singing, dogs couldn't hear them talking, so tried to do that as much as possible, which, you know, good for me. Anyway, it was a long day. Pretty exhausted now, so it's going to be nice to shut everything down, go to bed a little early. Tomorrow we'll get up and going to make a big breakfast, I guess, and then Dave and I will leisurely make our way back out to the cars. So anyway, that's it for tonight. We'll see you in the morning. Looks like I'm getting up.
Cool.
Grab more stuff.
Oh, that's just for. Yours is more important. You put there.
Sprout, put your nose over there. Alright, well, everybody's getting up. We've made fire. Coffee's on. Tilly and I got to start packing stuff. There's going to be a big breakfast this morning. Probably won't do a lot of talking, only because we've got those 6 other people that moved in next door. I don't really want to disturb them. We slept, I guess, 9 hours, because we slept until 7. And then the dogs wouldn't let me sleep anymore, but they let me sleep right till 7. I had better quality sleep, I think, in that I stayed asleep longer. The first night I was awake every 5 seconds, but anyway, it's pretty good. Oh, there's the little fella. There's the little guy. Yeah. Did you fall Johnny down? Yeah. Anyway, probably just mill around, do some camp chores, and really motor on the packing. It's got a lot of packing to do, don't we? Dave and I want to be out by, Dave said 11 at the latest, so I have to get my stuff together because I'm always the problem. Anyway, we'll head back in. bacon. Geez, you guys packed in a lot of stuff. You won't want the... It's fun. Hey, hey, hey! He's got his nose right in it.
Alright, you're in this sprout. Don't listen to him.
Too warm for this, huh? That's too warm for this. Okay, oh. There you go.
You guys might need it to replenish your...
Give it to the one over there. Don't keep malarking them, okay? You can go stop malarking them. Come on. Let's go. Let's go sit on the fire. Yeah.
It's okay with you, Johnny. I'll go throw my line in that point. Before the wind picks up.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Nice. No, I think they expand.
Pause the data.
Oh, wow, that's pretty clear.
So, do you have any like cooking oil or anything?
And beans. I'd almost say, yeah, if it was me, I'd use Dave's pan. I've seen how many of those. But the thing is, those little monsters today. Salt and pepper. You brought that out, Chris?
So I'm next in line for breakfast.
Tony, that was great.
Which is
Thank
good
you
because
very
I'll
much.
entertain my
I'd like to
dogs.
set this down because my little buddy.
Yeah,
Thanks. Thank you.
You get to pick your own
Just throw them there.
pick your own bacon.
There you go.
You want
Thanks,
on
Johnny.
there?
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Thank you very much.
Oh, did you want the healthy toast too?
So I think I'm going to
Fine lately.
put my bacon on top of my
Yep.
egg,
Is it
which
still
Johnny
pretty
made.
Yeah, they switched
A little runny for me.
some things up a little bit just
Oh.
location-wise, but no, it's still decent.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
it's always fun to walk in.
It's busy in there. We were there just.
I'm going to eat them
recently.
just like an open-faced sandwich.
Now we're meant to
Delicious.
up there.
I'm just showing the guys my cup when I carved it, and actually for quite a while until this trip was perfectly round. And now the front end is like massively squared off on me, and the rear has stayed round, but that's crazy. Can't get over how much it's deformed just this one trip, but no cracks, so that should be all right. All right, now for the monumental task of starting to pack up, even though Dave and Chris and David or sorry, Johnny, Chris and David are staying an extra day, so unfortunately we have to depart. I see the other crews packing up as well. I think they're heading down through the same way we're going, but we're gonna be probably an hour behind them, so we probably won't see them. Because on the way out, it's only 2 fairly small portages. Hello, there we go. Well, I tell you that Amazon sleeping pad liner was perfect to cover my Nemo tensor pad. Didn't get any punctures from the dogs, and they were all over it. It's filthy now from the dogs walking on it, but yeah, I found it more comfortable and didn't get that sound of that ultralight crinkly material. Yeah, leave her alone. So anyway, it was only like 20 some bucks, I guess, so definitely worth a buy. Get out of there. All right, well, pretty much packed up. It's 20 to 11, and Dave said he wanted to be in the boat by 11. So when I do the final little bits, it'll probably be close to 11. So yeah, not a super speedy 3-day trip because we left the houses at 7 a.m. We probably won't be home till after 2 p.m. So left Friday morning, home Sunday night. And yeah, just did our best to enjoy it as much as we could. That wind coming in is pretty much gone, so hopefully, as long as we can get across Salmon River Lake before the wind comes up, we'll be good. And it's coming out of the south. I think Johnny and Chris and Dave are gonna follow me and Dave down. And so they'll be at the bottom of the lake, so even if the wind does come up, it'll push them back this way, so they'll be fine. Pretty happy with how Sprout did, with the exception of, and I didn't film much of it, but he was really bad with trying to sneak food around the campfire. So even like leaving butter down on the ground, he'd try to go over and lick it, and it didn't matter how many times we told him not to, he went back. But he did great in the boat. He's starting to do better around the campsite. But yeah, this is his first time for a lot of things. Everything else went really well, and people love his mischievous little face. So I see him over there, got his face stuck in the campfire again. And I got a couple of pictures of his nose, where he's dug his face underneath into the campfire and touched the top of the grill while it was not hot. And yeah, he's got a little orc branding on there. So
She gets to the side of the boat, she's hanging off, right? And it's like, I felt bad for her, and I wasn't even thinking.
Come. Yep. Come on, bud. You can do it. There you go. Okay, sit. Tilly, come. Tilly, come. Oh, nice. Are you keeping it, Chris? So Chris and David are in their own boat, and they were just fishing just, I don't know, 20 feet offshore here. He just got 11.5 incher, so I'm going to take us up alongside and show you.
11.5 inches.
Jeez, look at that. That is beautiful. Yeah, mine wasn't that big. Nice. Well done.
Yeah. Nice start to the day.
Yeah.
Chris is happy. Let's go for another round, Johnny.
Alright, well, I recorded my outro while at camp, which was what I'd normally do. I'm not sure how much footage I have, so if there's too much, you're going to see that outro as if we haven't left camp yet. I'm going to say thanks for watching and all that. And but this has been the best filming day, and maybe the best fishing day so far, because we got one already. We'll see. You'll never see this if we don't continue to have good luck anyway. You spin. Oh, that looks like a good size one.
Yeah.
It's going to be another 10, 11, won't it?
Yeah, I just got to get it in the boat.
Well, that's okay if you don't. Sprout, sit. Oh, geez, that looks good. Sit. That's nice, Johnny.
Yeah.
That's really nice. You can keep them? It's got pretty colors. If you could do me a favor,
Yeah.
if you're keeping them, take a picture of them later,
Okay.
and I'll just overlay it in the video.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice one. Well done, sir.
The green woolly, it's no technique at all.
And guess what? I had you on camera start to finish because I had you rolling before you hooked it.
Perfect.
So this is the point on day one right here. That's where Tilly and I and Sprout beached and had to abandon. And I can't remember if I videoed it or not, but there's a giant rock just kind of to the left of my bow there. We went straight for that and then tucked around to that side of the lake and up. But right here was some questionable life moments. So we tucked in right there, and I carried my boat down to it because I wasn't able to relaunch. And when I came out of there, I must have been going 30k an hour instantly, straight for that guy. I don't know how he went across it sideways. I still don't know how. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see that, but on top of that big rock that we sheltered behind is a Canada goose. Thanks, Chris.
David, mine
We're done Salmon River Lake, and here's the fish.
Could you please
Chris and
explain
Johnny
who
got.
this is?
They're beautiful.
Wait, which one is which, Chris?
Yours isn't that one.
They're beauties. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Brothers, isn't there?
Yeah.
Roach going in the water.
We can get rid of him for a
He
day.
swims at you.
Hey, Sprout, come on, girl.
I don't know what.
Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Thanks again.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
I'd help you, but I'm holding the camera. Oh.
There it comes.
Oh. Yes. Well done.
Extraction complete. Glad I looked up. I might have walked right in the water.
Come on, bud. We gotta go get our pack. You know. Let's go. Come. Let's go get our pack. And he'll just stop in front of you. I knew it. Come on, bud. Let's go. Come on, bud. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, it's gotta get in the water first. We gotta put it in the water first. We can't get in it right now. Oh, the boy. Oh, the boy. Come on, let's go. Wait. Okay. Hey, come here, Sprout. Sprout. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can click like. If not, thanks for watching to this point, and hopefully see you in the next one. And to my camping buddies, if you watch it, thanks a lot for the invite. We had a great time. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Tilly, go. All right.